Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next Necromancer Let's Play. We are back at the Clockwork Mansion, and we have to now return the heart to Lahar, sorry. And so we're going to start continuing this questline and see how much longer before we can finally leave this place, because right now we're trapped here. For those of you who are new, this is the horror questline. If you want to see from the beginning, the last episode will be the start of it. Okay, so we have to see Lahar. Oh, upstairs. Oh, that's not good.
Stopped moving. I don't know. We shall find out. I have fashioned a soul transference machine. It is there on the table. We can use it to give homage to a new crystalline heart. I used some bits and pieces scattered about the keep. It is elementary. Now, please follow my instructions as I relate them to you. First, open her chest plate. Next, retrieve the glowing crystal heart from within her ribcage. Good. Now, take both the glowing heart and the darkened heart and insert them into the top of the machine.
Oh, here.
Press the button. This is promising. Her soul now resides in the new heart. Retrieve the heart. Next, reseat the new heart within Homage 2's ribcage. Finally, close her chest plate.
Oh, they can warn me she explodes.
And then, what happened? I feel strange. And you found one for me. Where did you get it? Destroyed. I doubt that. I know of Amalgam. This would not be his first destruction. How was my soul transferred into my new heart? Did he? Perhaps he does remember something, even now. I should not find it surprising. He is the father of the gilded, after all. Or he was. He forgot himself a long time ago. Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise. We were once dweller. We were dying, sent here to the sickness ward. The hospital. We did not want to die. Lahar thought to capture our souls upon death, and give us new life by planting the soul gems in metal bodies. In the soul gems, our souls drive our machine bodies, and in turn our bodies give consciousness to our souls. Many came before me. The first children. It didn't work properly. They lost themselves. Some were made later and worked better. For a time. The second children. Like Lahar. When it was my turn. To die. To have my body burned and my bones gilded. I was the third. The last. Do you know of the Battle of Red Mountain in Morrowind?
Heard of it, but I'm not too familiar with it.
It was a long time ago. The entire Dwemer race disappeared at its conclusion. Though I did not learn this until Ludwig found us, and I read the histories in his library, that was when I died. Right then, moment, Cabrainak struck Lorcan's heart with his tools. I died. And something went wrong. My soul was split in two. Half in the soul gem, and the other half becoming something different. My shadow. The first children assembled my machine body, but the Dwemer were all gone, and so was my flesh. Every sense was numb. Time passed. Maybe days, maybe years. And then she came to me. My other half. She let me know I was still here. You've met her too. My shadow. In the tunnels, and in the mausoleum. She is the one who followed you. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to. I didn't know that she would try to keep you here. Yes. She must be. Though I don't know why she would do that. Whatever the reason, I can help you. If you will help me. She is a part of me. I want to be reunited with her. If we defeat her and I cast Soul Trap on her, perhaps we can be rejoined. She is in Erndiram. Help me reach her, and help me defeat her. If she is no longer a shadow, she should have no power over you. There is no need to answer right now. Just find me if you want to accompany me down there. In the meantime, ask me any further questions you may have. I promise to be more forthcoming this time. Good. We shall likely find shadow in the Inimoculotori where the gilded were made. It is in direction of Fur, deep in Erndiram. The door was locked last I was there, but I should be able to open it. Be aware that my brethren will attack me just as they do you. I cannot die, but I shall wear this, so that you do not mistake me for the enemy. Do not mistake me for the enemy. To reiterate, we need to defeat my shadow. Not kill her. We can't kill her, she's a ghost. However, it will let me cast a soul trap spell on her, and we can be reunited. Let's go.
That's easy enough. At least my summons won't attack her, so it should be fine. Okay, so now we know who the shadow is, at least. It's actually her. It's good to know. And she's the last of the Dwemer race, I guess. Okay, she is following. Good. Alright, let's get to it.
It is good to have Namash 2 with us once more. I did not mention it earlier, but I have some good news. While you were away, I was able to locate replacement glasswork for the alchemy and enchanting tables in the mage's study. I have already made the repairs. You should be able to make use of those workstations now. Also, regrowth in the glass garden has been coming along very well. I suspect it may even be ready for harvest. I suppose so. However, how long do you think you've been here with us? Regardless, with the steam pipeline repaired, conditions in the glass garden are indeed very favorable for plant growth. Please let me know if you would like me to show you to the mage's study or the glass garden. I'll be here if you need me.
That's cool. This is pretty much a player's home now. And a really nice one, too. Actually curious what the garden looks like. Alright, let's head to the mausoleum first, though. Let's finish this quest line. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be running into that shadow again. It's not going to be a fun thing to look at. Again. I hope she doesn't attack me this time. Please don't attack me this time.
She knows something is wrong. We shall need to search her out.
I mean, yeah, she sees you walking with me. Should be safe though. We already killed everything. I hope, like, I'm pretty sure, like she says she's unkillable. I'm hoping Lorerim keeps that. Like, normally followers can be killed in here. Either way, everything's already dead though. Okay, we have to go to the direction of flow, which is down there somewhere. There we go. Alright, Dwemer stuff.
This is it. The inoculatory lies just beyond. It has not been disturbed for centuries, perhaps millennia.
The way to the quest line. What's this direction? Just a dead end this way. I think this opened on its own. don't like when things open on their own. What is this?
Here somewhere.
What's this thing? Creepy.
There she is.
Oh crap.
I am sorry, my shadow.
What's burning? Oh, lava. Looks like I gotta bring some more firepower in. This sound is so creepy. Sounds like it's coming from here. No, not this one. Oh, I don't like it when these things open by themselves.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there. Stay here. I am here. I am with you. No. Yes. I am. Unsure. The spell caught her soul and drew it into me. She is in my crystalline heart now. Yes. I am in your heart. I had thought that she was the missing part of me, that she was what I was missing. But it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along. Both nothing but copies of the living Lamashtu. Both the same, but I have a body and a voice. She had nothing. Always the same, still the same. I had hoped it would help, that I would feel better. But now I realize, I too am a ghost. Let's return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
I don't feel very comfortable with her being possessed right now.
There you are again. Is that all? Did you have something to say? No. Yes. I am her, and she is me. I am unsure. I am her, and she is me. It is difficult to explain my thoughts from when. My thoughts thoughts as a shadow. I think perhaps there were no thoughts, only feelings. I was lonely. Death is eternal loneliness. I called out to you, and kept you close, because I was lonely. I think I did the same to that man. Ludwig. Yes, Ludwig. Go with him. I don't think it was needed. And yet I couldn't speak. Not to him, or to you. Not even to myself. I couldn't do it. Are we finished?
Captured us because she was lonely. Yeah, I don't know why she attacked us then. Like, before she was trying to kill us in that mine. It's kind of weird. Plus, I don't feel comfortable having a possessed version of her following us around. I mean, maybe she's safe? I don't know. Alright, we have to get back to the top now. Remember, there's an elevator on top of this. Or not. It was a different one. Still, I'll be sleeping in the, like the mansion, and we're gonna have a possessed Dwemer robot with us. I mean, technically it's her still. It's like two pieces put together, but, still. I don't want her to, like, one day to start going crazy. This is the end of the quest line, though. I really did enjoy it. It was actually a lot of fun. This was, like I said, it's not really up my alley, but like it was fun to play. I think what kept me going was the fact that I'm making the YouTube videos. I just kind of have to, you just kind of just have to grit your teeth and get through it. Because there were some parts where it was just like, no, no, I really don't want to do this. The music. Yeah, I don't feel safe being completely alone with her. Okay, I think that's the end of it.
Before you leave, I have a spell to teach you. If you are familiar, it is similar to mark and recall magic, though in combination. Casting it somewhere will mark the spot on which you stand, and transport you instantly to the travel machine here. You can then configure the travel machine to return you to the location marked by the spell. Please, hold still for a moment. There. It is done. Now, you can leave. I will not stop you. However, It is just that hard and I hear. We do not sleep, and we do not need all this space. You can stay if you wish. You can call Clockwork Castle home. You can stay.
Ugh, you can stay over and over. That's just wrong. But yeah, I think this is it. We got it now. Alright, we got ourselves a little home. A new player home. I don't know if I should transfer all the stuff from that place here or leave it all at the plantation still. But at least we got this place up and running now. This is a nice player home too. I do like it a lot. Now, I found the one in Winterhold, but I have yet to find the one that's in Whiterun. I'm actually curious where the... Actually curious where this one's located. Get rid of the body, just in case someone sees it and gets to get me arrested. Okay, it was right here this whole time. At least now we know how to get there. That is awesome. Okay, so we have finished the Clockwork questline, and I think now we're going to focus on this main questline until we get to the breakpoint where dragons will stop attacking the towns. And then I think we're going to divert to the Dragonborn series just to get that thing out of the way, because we have to kill all the bosses, right? In order for me to technically beat this Let's Play, I need to actually defeat all the bosses, so that includes the Dragonborn. And technically that should be the last... Well, no, I guess after that then it's Alduin. I'm not expecting too much trouble with either of those guys, but I could be wrong. I mean, the Dragonborn guy, Murvok, I mean, he might be a little tough. As for Alduin, I don't know. So far, if he's anything like this dragon we fought earlier, I hope he's more of a challenge than that. Okay. Hopefully no dragon attacks, so we can finish this little quest line real quick. I'm trying to make it so dragons are now spawned, but they won't attack the towns. It was achievable in vanilla, but I don't know about Lorerim. So we need to get to the point where Delphine asks us to help her, and we just refuse. And that should stop the spawning of dragons. You'll still get dragons in like certain quest locations and dragon mounds and stuff like that, but no town attacks, which is basically I just don't want my town village, like the town folks, to be killed off right now. Oh, we forgot Serana at the campsite. To go get her.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrothgar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrothgar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
All
We
right.
still have a city to...
So this is the Blade of Whiterun. Deals 5 points of fire damage, and it's a Skyforged sword. Oh, Skyforged Greatsword. I remember Skyforge is, I think, on par with Daedric, or just slightly weaker than Daedric. And that's Lydia. We haven't seen Lydia in a while.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
But we still have Serana with us, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess Lydia's just gonna have to wait here. We should probably go grab Serana now. Okay, we left Serana at one of our campsites. Let's go there and grab her. While we're at it, we should probably also save the game because we finished the quest line, so we don't lose progress.
Yes. Another adventure. I knew it. The one behind this was a feral vampire.
Okay. Is it 2 dragons? Either way, let's save real quick. Actually, we should probably pray first. So, our next goal is to get to Iverstead and head up the mountain to High Hrothgar. Do we have Iverstead? Yeah, we have Iverstead. We're just going to fast travel there and get to it. I imagine this will be a pretty easy run up the mountain. I don't think one troll is going to stop us.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hill. What's this? They're asking for a Dragonborn specifically. So this is part of the main quest, I guess. Okay, so let's head up the mountain then. There is one more quest line that we haven't really touched on, and that was the quest for a dinner invitation. This one right here. To Bloodchill Manor. I wonder if it's like another horror theme one or vampire theme one or something like that. If you guys know any information about that, let me know. If it's even worth playing or not. Otherwise, we'll just keep going the main quest line and let's wrap it up with that one. I really like how it looks over here, though. Look at these steps. Looks amazing. Surprised there's no enemies. Usually there's a wolf or a saber cat or bear or something. That's weird. Ooh, it's cold up here. I gotta make sure I keep moving. You get a little power up in vanilla when you read all the signs. Wonder if it's still here. I think it makes it so like animals don't run away from you. Something killed the wolf. Don't think it was the goat. I don't see anything. Let's double time it. Looks like it's pretty safe here. deal or something. This is where the troll is. They changed how it looks. That's a lot bigger than a normal troll.
Knew I heard something.
Why is it running? Get back here.
This won't end well for you.
That on our side? Yeah, okay, good. My skeleton was facing it, so I thought maybe it was hostile. Really? What's this guy doing? Not gonna run away this time. We're gonna need more firepower. That's really durable. There we go. You see one of those warhammers in there. Done deal. This guy was really durable though. Hope I didn't miss one while I was chasing this guy. Wasn't really paying attention to the numbers I was reading. Who's this guy?
Ah, welcome. My name does not matter to you. Simply consider me a friend. What truly matters is that you are here, and you shall listen to my words. The journey that led you here, it was one fraught with turmoil and struggle, was it not?
I don't know this guy.
Do not bite the hand that feeds. My words are of great import, greater than you shall ever know. Now, answer my question. The roads have become unforgiving. Dangers aplenty lurk their paved cobbles, threatening you and I alike. Yet, despite this realm of hostility, still you persevered, and now you stand before me. Struggle, I believe, is the heart of all life. It is rife with injustice. Bad things happen to good people. Loved ones shall wither away, and countless setbacks shall be experienced. For many, this may disappoint, and lead them down a road of malcontent and fury at those who wronged them. For the few can accept this fact. A life worth living is gifted to them.
Get on with it. What's your point?
In this struggle, there are brief interludes of clarity, peace, and happiness. Memories that fill the void of despair. These fleeting moments must be captured and savored. Those who don't never know the value of such times until they have passed and want only to relive them. One must learn to live with the hardship. Accept this fact and continue onward. Failure to do so robs one of these precious moments, for they shall always be waiting for the struggle to disappear. Accepting this facet allows one to live fully. There shall always be imperfection, but there is still a life to be lived. I shall speak plainly and with the utmost sincerity. There shall always be more hurdles, more challenges to overcome, more hills to climb. This fact should not alter your efforts. You cannot wait for perfection to live your life. The world is imperfect, and always will be. Forge this path of acceptance. Do not waste what little time you have here, simply waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
Is the death of joy. Remember that. I have spoken to countless faces from all walks of life, each harboring their own thoughts and ambitions. Yet, one fact I could glean from each of their eyes is the very same in action. They were all waiting for this final hill to be climbed. Then they could live freely and with intent. Yet, when this hill is scaled,
Another takes its place, and these ambitions are once again sidelined and left to rot. I return to each of these people many years later, and their eyes were no longer filled with this inaction. Instead, they were filled with regret and despair, the realization of their folly. They had realized too late. Their inaction had cost them a true life, one filled with countless memories of joy and love. In all my days traveling these lands, I've seen no greater horror than a life unfulfilled, the potential of greatness.
This. How long is this going to go on for?
Man, mer, and all sentient life cannot grasp the fortune they find themselves in. They take life and all its joys for granted, for one cannot appreciate its greatness constantly, no matter the effort. This eventually wears them down into a routine of normalcy and conformity. This is where the problem stems. They are so rarely reminded of the gift of life and the magnificent fragility of it all. This compels them into a state of inaction, believing their lives to be constant, despite the possibility of it all being lost. They put off their dreams until perfection is reached, as they cannot comprehend the lack of time they have.
Is there a point to all this? Like, okay, it's interesting what he's saying, but like, is he just going to keep rambling on? Is this all this is? Is this a ramble NPC?
Indeed, were I of a different ilk, I would have no doubt fallen into this lull of complacency. It is a futile endeavor, but a trap all beings fall into, no matter their origin.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you.
One final question. When will you start living?
Okay. For those who found that interesting, glad I could help. For those who didn't, I'm sorry for the long chat. Like I said, it's my first time being this guy, so I had no idea what I was getting into. Ooh, there's one over here. Like, the stuff you're saying was interesting, don't get me wrong. I didn't mean to like sound like it wasn't interesting, but usually there's a point to it, you know what I mean?
I wonder if I
Like,
can see the island.
is he gonna
Climb at the top of the
relate it somehow to like what I'm doing? I don't know. It just kind of threw me completely off. Oh, I forgot to get the package from that guy. But yeah, it's just not something I would have. Ooh, oh, that's her troll. Never mind. If you guys notice something up with that guy, like a quest line or something, just let me know. As far as I'm not sure, I don't want to ask him any more questions because he goes on for quite a while. Pretty much live your life to the fullest.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
These old men should bathe, or at least open the windows.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age,
That is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
You know,
All
I've never been to
shouts
the
are
throat
made
of
up
the world
of 3
before.
words
I read
of
once
power.
that Aurora Borealis
As you
are common
master
at the
each
top.
word,
Always wanted
your
to see
shout
them.
will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
You know, I've never been to the throat of the world before. I read
Use
once
your
that Aurora
unrelenting
Borealis are
force
common
shout
at the top.
to strike
I always
the
wanted to
targets
see them.
as they appear.
Why? Because it's cold? That's not stopping me, that's for sure. Although hiking is no fun if you're not doing it with friends. I guess we'll have to wait until next year when summer comes back. It's a bummer we just missed it. But if your only problem is the cold, then why don't you just borrow a coat from the old men?
Wait here so I don't hit her with my shout.
Fine, we'll wait. A year. What now? I'll be here.
Just stand here so I don't accidentally hit you.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
So I don't know what I think was asking me about, like, coming up here, even though we're already here.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld. quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. X! Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Breath and
All right.
focus.
Place. I'm assuming by our level, this place should be a cakewalk for us, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yes? I knew you'd miss me.
Alright, so let's get going. Okay, so we have to go to the Cavis. Oh, it is marked somewhere. Just not seeing the mark for some reason. Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm blind. There it is. Okay, so we have to go here. This cave is probably the closest one. So we'll start there and work our way towards there. Still quite cold out here. So I wonder what changes they made to this place compared to the vanilla.
That'll teach you. Huh? Who's there? Ha! Found you.
Looks different.
So we're just assuming none of the bandits stationed here ever pillaged this tomb, right? The horn was buried here long ago. Just saying. Who's there?
Get some pretty good spells.
Rather hard to track down. I'll give you that.
Who in the world is this guy?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with the dragon, and the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Worms Tooth? Another quest? Start raiding some of these mages. I forgot the moaning noises. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so Worm's Tooth questline also just opened up now. Don't know anything about it, so hopefully it's a good one. We can probably check it out later.
Who's there?
One of these guys is talking. I don't know which one it is, but one of these guys is talking. The talking one seems to be more elite monsters or summons. I know you're here somewhere. I know you're here somewhere. Who's there? didn't work. So good. A bit careless today, but should be fine. Careless as in my positioning's a little bad. I have to gain a little. I guess the whole we're strong thing is kind of making me be a little more aggressive than I should be. Oop, I messed up. Ooh, messing up. I used to get that in one try. Oh, am I doing it wrong now? Pretty sure you just roll and shout across. Suppose I could use another spell for it. Not working. Makes no sense. Okay. So yeah, it was really hectic to get across that little bridge area. No idea what was up with that. Omar's greatsword? That wasn't in vanilla. %10 more damage to the undead. That's not too shabby. Design doesn't look that bad either. All right. Where's Serana?
This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with
Ooh,
me.
there's some stuff down there. Let's go check it out. Forgot all about the stuff down there at the ward wall. Although I don't remember that many skeletons down there in vanilla.
Who's there? Who's there?
Yeah. There's probably something chaotic back there. Alright. Yengel's Shade.
Done and done.
So some kind of ghost. I don't remember this direction.
Who's there? Right there.
See, where is this place? This was definitely not in the main gate. So lost right now. Where is this place? It's such a huge... It's a huge area. This is not in the... Look at this place. Like, where is this? We came all the way back here. That is crazy. At least I know where I am right now. But yeah, that's a huge area back there to explore. I only went in one direction. I think there was a whole nother direction I could have gone. Yeah, that's pretty crazy down there. But I don't think I saw anything else, though, that really interested me. Questline. If I started hearing a dragon priest murmuring, then yeah, I could have went back down. Just that. Again, another staircase. A lot of sidetracking stuff here. Oh, this was... Okay, yeah, I remember seeing the staircase in the other path that I didn't take. So where does this one go now? Okay, this is back to the beginning area. These are all shortcuts. Wait, it is down here somewhere. It's made a wrong turn. I get lost so easily. There we go, this is it. That didn't work. Right.
Keep your eyes open here.
Okay, I think it's the white ones that don't cause fire. Huh. I forgot about these guys. Should be a big one coming down too.
Who's there?
And even at this level, they were able to kill one of my skeletons really quickly. Why are they attacking? Really? I don't want these things alive. Aw, man. This is so gross. Why can't they just attack me like all spiders? Ugh.
This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Here's ropes. Wait, there's no notice from Delphine. That's odd. Okay, so wind caller stuff is the unenchanted things. Calls the wind. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. He has some pretty nice stuff in here. Alright, we're done here. Now we just have to return the horn and we just have to make a stop. Oh, my phone just went off. We just have to make a stop at the Riverwood also to talk to Delphine. Just to make sure, you can just tell her, like, we don't want to help her. It's respawning, hopefully.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimcon. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Yes? I'll be here.
He's supposed to teach me the last unrelenting force. Yeah, I only have 2 of those. There should have been 1 more.
You are ready to learn the final word of
Oh, there we go.
unrelenting force. Da. which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Hrothgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Ringra crossis saran, strundul, othi balad, ro, ran, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Alrighty.
Are you all right? Their yelling almost caused me a headache, and I wasn't even at the center like you.
That's a funny response.
I said, how do you feel? But that gives me an idea. Thank you. Let me know when your hearing is restored so that we can continue. Those dragons aren't gonna kill themselves.
Oh, that's too precious.
That's funny, actually. Glad they actually added some comedy to her stuff, too. Okay, so we are now going to be... Tell her to follow us. Let me go back.
Yes? Let's go.
Alright, so what I was about to say was, we're at a point now where the two main bosses are still left, which is the Alduin and the Dragonborn boss. I don't think there's any other large boss I need to worry about except for maybe Ebony Warrior, but that's going to take a while. So is the... I remember there's supposed to be a giant also, a frost giant or something. By the way, Alduin and Mirvok should be the main two ones to take down next. Now, if you guys want to see that, we could go for that. On the other hand, if you guys think I can handle it, I could technically skip that, and we could also conclude the Let's Play and switch to a different one, if wanted. But if you guys want me to see me kill these guys, then that's perfectly fine too. I just don't know how, like, I think you guys have more experience with, like, Mirvok and stuff like that, so maybe you guys can tell me if I'm gonna just completely slaughter him or not, because you saw how we did the Paladin. It'll be pretty much the same thing. So I'm up for either way. In the meantime, though, we're heading to Riverwood real quick, just to hopefully get these dragons to stop spawning. And then I'm thinking maybe you should head to Solstheim and get the Dragonborn stuff started. Unless there's something else you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments if there's any other detours you want. Otherwise, I'll start doing the Dragonborn stuff.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You're that visitor been poking around. Sure thing.
Well, she doesn't mention the attic room at all. Okay, so that part is completely gone now. I wonder how we find out about Delphine being a, oh man, the name is escapes me right now. Oh, oh, yeah, these guys right here. There's gonna be a lot of stuff killed over here. There's so many people. I was hoping they could fight me outside of town instead of in here. I just don't want too many casualties. You know, a couple chickens dying, this one thing, but I don't want them to start slaughtering everybody in here. Why are the guards coming after me for? It's not like I'm the suspicious. You think I'm the suspicious one?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Get back here. Back here. That'll teach you.
Oh, that was fast. Oh jeez, the head is completely decapitated. It's a very standard robe. Okay. We did it without too many casualties, although everyone knows we're Necromancer now. People are not happy about it. Right, so now we could head over. Well, right now I don't know if dragons are going to keep spawning or not, but I think the questline begins in Solstheim. I gotta read the note first, I think.
Must be drunk.
We're heading to Solstheim now. I thought he was drawing the sword on me. I'm like, really?
I'll see you burn.
Alright, done deal. Although we don't see the quest line here. Yeah, we read the cultist thing, but we didn't get an actual quest for it. It's kind of weird. And because I've been such a long time since I played vanilla, I don't even know where to go now to start this quest line. Honestly, if you guys know where to go, I might need that information, because with the way it is right now, I can't even start. Unless I was supposed to talk to the guy first, the ship captain. Maybe that was it.
Talk to Captain Gallant. Greetings.
Get away from me, now. It's unnatural. Get away from me.
Seeking passage to Windhelm? May the wind be at your back, friend.
Yes?
I might have to start from Windhelm side then. Usually you read the notes, you talk to the captain, he tells you a little bit about the people that came over.
Seeking passage to Solstheim? I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts.
If you're looking for passage,
for nearly
talk
20
to Captain
years now.
Gallant.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
He doesn't mention it.
Wind be at your... Well, I guess nothing bad happened the last time. Fine. We'll sail as soon as I get paid.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I have no idea how to start this quest then. You go to Solstheim, but then what? Where do you go from there? I know you had to do something over there. You have to sleep, maybe? I'll do that. I'll sleep, because I remember when you sleep, I think the guy, like, hijacks your mind or something. Alright, so I'll step out of town, create a little campfire. Maybe this house quest over here with the undead guys, maybe those have something to do with it? Okay, so we have a bunch of skill points also. You just start spending that, and my mind did not get jacked up, so I have no idea where to go. Might just have to do this quest line then with the dead bodies. I mean the undead stuff. I think it's more to the dead one. Right here.
Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, alright, so we have to figure out how to start this quest line. Since I don't know if it's this one or something else that leads to it. It's just been so long that my mind's a little fuzzy on like what needs to be done. Just, you know, the chain of quest lines, because apparently over here they don't give you the chain like before in vanilla. So there's the fort. Gotta find a way in and we'll be golden. That guy was awfully close.
An invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
that's too far.
You know you're here somewhere. What have you got?
Alright, don't know the point of this. Okay, so let's head and see what this is all about. Apparently someone thinks they're still in charge of this place. I do kind of want to try this staff out though.
Who's there? Get back.
Oh, that's funny.
Who's there?
That was actually really funny. I like that thing. It's like a mini Fusroda. Oh, hell no! Oh, no, 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 no. Not jumping spiders. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Ah. Exploding jumping spiders? Oh man. So yeah. Oh man. What's this? Heartstone? I wish I had a pickaxe. Ugh. Yeah, that was just wrong.
Who's there?
he come from? I'm not sure where to go.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Okay, this isn't where we have to be, though. Oh man, I am completely thrown off by that jumping spider. Like, it just caught me out of nowhere. And that was not something I wanted to do. Okay, let's think.
Is someone there? Hello?
Doesn't work then?
Damn you! No more! I've failed.
50% chance to element fire and do 48 points of damage. That's not bad. It's like a black imperial armor. This is Hearthstone. Do I dare put this on? Okay, what does it talk about the Hearthstone for? I don't see anything about it. He had no key on him or anything.
Who's there?
No exits, just in case there's anything I'm missing. It's a destruction armor. Okay, it's nothing really fancy. Alrighty, done deal. Let's head on out. Let's go talk to him about this Hearthstone thing.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful. Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Alright, so we did it, guys. We finished that quest line, but that was not related to the Murvac one, unfortunately. Or Mivrak. Oh, I forget his name. By the way, so yeah. Oh, that is so cute. Anyway, so tell you what, I'm gonna call it here for the episode. This will give you guys the chance to either let me know how to continue this quest line, or if you guys want to try another quest line, I can do that as well. And also, the option is still open. If you guys feel that there's no purpose for me to continue this play, like, you know, there's nothing left for me to really do because there'll be no challenges ahead, then I could start working on planning to make the next Let's Play series too. That option is also available. As for what build, I wrote a few down, so I'm just gonna have to just roll it, but I won't get into it until we actually decide what we're actually gonna do. So let me know in the comments what you guys feel, and we'll make it from there.
I heard a lot about Morrowind's vegetation on our way here. If the Dunmer migrated here, then maybe they brought some of their plants with them.
So Ron, give me a chance to talk.
To be an alchemy enthusiast.
Okay, so like I was saying, let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do, and that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.